Good morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. Thank you so much for joining me. Um, Yesterday, I was supposed to upload a video, and I had the video done, and then it wouldn't load. So I decided that was it. I had to try and find out what was going on with it, but I don't know. So, okay. So the other day, we finished up with the third week of Jolly July, and that was treasure time. So this is just here how far I've gotten done with it. So I'm putting this away now. So now I'm working on this one. And this is Snowman by Joy Sunday. It's a it's an 11 count. And I'm working on it with 3 threads. Okay. Oh, crap. So I wanted to show you a few more of my magnets. One is this one. It's Cabot Tower, Signal Hill in Newfoundland. Okay. So I'll put it here just so you can see it. This was a find at the thrift store. So I was happy to get that one. It's got a chip in there. But you know what? I can just paint on that. No, didn't even see it. Then I had this one, which is Little Devil, Tasmania, Australia. Okay. Then I had this one, I Love Texas. I think my son got this one down in Texas. I think. I can't remember. Then I had Thunder Bay, Ontario, which is practically across the border from Duluth, Minnesota. Okay. And then I have Köln. And Köln or Cologne is where my father was from. So I was able to snag this one, so I was happy about that. So this is the big church in Köln. I've never been there, but yeah, this is where my father was from. So, okay, so let's continue working here on Snowman. Oh, I am also giving this away. I have another kit of this, and I'm asking you to use the word carrot in your response. So it has to be in the form of a sentence. And don't do all the things you're not supposed to do. So, as some of you may have read on the Facebook page, I saw my doctor on Wednesday, and I had to do this memory test. And on the memory test, there were 30 questions or whatever. No, maybe it wasn't that much. I don't know. And I had to, I hope this isn't too dark. Just a minute. Is that helping? Is that helping? Okay. I had to do these questions. And I had to answer, and I was given a time limit to answer, and some of it I was doing okay with, and others no. Anything to do with numbers or words put together or that kind of stuff, I was having trouble with. So I needed a 26 to pass. Okay. But I had only gotten a 21. And again, it was because of numbers and words, that kind of thing. I was never good with numbers anyways. So it was, yeah, it was quite telling. Now, I don't know if this memory loss is due to dementia, early Alzheimer's. Is it due to all the concussions I've had in my life? And I've had quite a few, some more severe than others. And yeah, so not good. So the doctor is making contact with the senior mental health department, and they will come and they will do further testing. And we'll see where it goes from there. And also, if you read my Facebook page messages under Stitching in the Interlake, it's a dedicated group. The lady who had the house in where I was going to move to, the Archdiocese allowed her to stay because they didn't want any problems with the Aboriginal or Indigenous community. So, despite the fact that she has lied and she's embarrassed everybody and she has done thousands of dollars worth of damage and all that, none of that matters. None of that matters. Okay? What matters is that they don't want any more hassle with the Indigenous community. That's what it is. And one has nothing to do with the other. So, okay. Wednesday, when first of all, when I got the news that my memory isn't as good as what it has been. And then yesterday, when I got the news that I wasn't getting this house, I thought, and I was praying, okay, Lord, where do you want me to go? And I kind of had an odd feeling that I wasn't going to get this house. And I was already thinking, and I was already asking God, okay, if I'm not supposed to get this house, can you please let me know? And I said, you got to make it loud and clear, because, there's no sense hitting me with the brick because I won't notice, so hit me with the whole load. And so anyways, he let me know loud and clear yesterday that I wasn't going to get this. And so with not getting the house and with my memory issues, maybe he's directing me. Well, not maybe. He is directing me to someplace else. Can't stand that when I do that. Sorry. And I can't pause it, so I will have to try and figure this out. Come on. Okay. Let me see here. Let's do this. Okay. Take this out. See, that's what happens when I'm not paying attention. So God is directing me somewhere else. I don't know where yet. Maybe I'm supposed to stay in Portage. Maybe I'm supposed to go to Winnipeg. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. But I'm sure that he is going to make this known to me here pretty soon. And so he's been setting this all up for me to go somewhere else. Just batting 1,000 today. I tell you. Oh, boy. Oh, the other thing is that my doctor's taking me off. Well, not taking me off. She's reducing one of my meds. So I think I've been on gabapentin 2,200 milligrams for quite a number of years. And so she's reducing my dosage so that I only get 400 milligrams in the morning, at noon, at late afternoon, and at bedtime. So says she's hoping that it's going to perhaps clear out my mind. Well, so we'll go ahead and do it. And so yeah. So I'm not sure yet. But I do know that I'm going to drive up there on the 8th of August. Because my husband is interred up there in Eriksdale. And his death day is the 9th of August. Well, Juliet's not going to be home on the 9th of August. So I thought, okay, that's fine. I'll come up on the 8th of August. And I'll come up there, and I'll be up there because the lay service is at 10. So I'm leaving here at about 7:30 or so. And it takes about an hour and a half to get up there. So, yeah. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to go up there and spend the day. I do that so that I'm not alone. Even though I'm alone on his death day, at least I will be busy the day before so that I'm not focusing in on anything, because I have a tendency to do that. I ruminate and ruminate and ruminate, and it's not like I want to, but I do. Sorry, just having some tea. I got to make sure of my time here, so I'm at 13 minutes, okay? All I can do is 20 minutes. I don't know why my storage is full. Normally, I sit at 8.9 gigabytes out of 16. But I've been sitting at 11 and 12. And I've deleted, I've unloaded or offloaded YouTube. I've gone into my photos and deleted there, but my video didn't even make it into my photos. Yeah, and I've deleted YouTube and rebooted my iPad and then put in YouTube again, and still nothing. And I did that about 5 times yesterday. So yeah. Oh, today is Friday, the 23rd of July, 2021. That was another thing she asked. Do I know what day it was? Do I know, like, time, place, and what's the other one? Time, place, and orientation, something like that. Can't remember. See, that's where my memory loss comes in. I'm not remembering words. And the other thing is that I get lost when I'm doing my prayers in the morning. So I have it on TV and then I'm doing it and I become lost. I don't know where to start and or I lose my placement in the prayers. And I've been doing prayers like this for years. And yet I can't, yeah. Yeah, I can't follow whatever it is on TV and say it. So I have to have it that it's either sitting down in front of me where I can actually read it and not on the TV, or I go by memory. So, oh, I wanted to thank Faith for posting about ice dyeing. Thank you for doing that. That was wonderful. I know I was wondering about it, how to do it, and by the looks of it, others were wondering as well. So I'm going to have to try that. But I'm looking for a specific dye color, and I'm going to Walmart on Wednesday, and I'm hoping they have this ice blue or gray ice blue, something like that. So, because I have a project in mind. And, yeah. And, so yeah, that's about it. Nothing much else is happening. We've had some rain, which is welcome, but there's so many areas here in Manitoba that farmers are selling off their cattle now because there's no water in the dugouts. There's no grass in the fields. There's no hay to cut, nothing. So they've been selling cattle. So, yeah. So Ryan's parents are coming through here today, but they're going to Winnipeg tomorrow to help their other son because they're fixing up their house because they're going to put it on the market. And so they're moving into a townhouse type thing. Still quite expensive, though. And then they're going to come here for a week, I think, and then they're going to go somewhere else, and yeah. So, yeah. But otherwise, that's about it. Not much else has happened. I'm going to go for the mail later. Nothing came in the mail on Wednesday. I was kind of disappointed. Laura, I'm so glad you got your package. That was wonderful, and so glad you posted it on your YouTube. So that's Laura with Stitchin' Time with Laura, if you're wondering. And yeah, I sent her a package. I know her birthday isn't until September, but with the way things are going, I wanted to get it out in the mail and just to have it gone. So I mailed it. I don't know when it was. It was about a week and a half. That's all it took. I was quite surprised. So, but 1981 pheasant. I'll be mailing yours next Wednesday. So, and don't forget, please, to enter into the draw here for the snowman and use carrot in a sentence. Carrot. Carrot. I don't know what I said. Karen? No, carrot. So, but yeah, otherwise that's about it. Not much else is happening. I think I'm going to work through this until I get this all done, which could be possibly, I don't know, might be next week. Might be, it'll be done for the end of the month, barring any other circumstances. So, yeah. Okay, well, this is going to be a shorter one until I can figure out what the heck is going on here with my storage. I'm hoping to get a laptop. I'll buy used. It'll be a used one, which doesn't matter to me, as long as it has a lot of space in it, a lot of storage, and that. So, but oh yeah, I got weighed on Wednesday, and it wasn't as much as I thought. Ugh. But I feel like I've lost more weight than what it says, but that's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just going to keep plugging away at it, but it's slow for me because of the medication I'm on and the age that I'm at. And even though I'm not eating any sweets or anything like cookies and pastries and baked goods and that kind of stuff, it's still not coming off. So anyway, okay, my dears, I'm going to let you go. And that's where I am right now. So I'm just going to continue on. I'm going to get all the white done. And then I'm going to work on probably this red, which I don't know. It's probably a gray or something, a brown maybe. And then I'm just going to take it from there. So, all right. May you all have a good day. There's my, can you see her? I think she's on there. Yeah, Lily Bell. And myself, and Jonah's outside yet again. He came in this morning for food. And so, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, God willing. And so I say goodbye from it's central Manitoba, South Central Manitoba, Canada, even though it says Interlake. And I pray you all have a good day. God bless. Please like and subscribe. We'll talk to you then tomorrow. Bye. God bless.